Hi, this is Sovereign, and welcome back to the Red Lantern. Alright, we have, I think there's, what, 8 dogs? So we have, like, 6 down? Nope. 5 down, 3 to go. We have the Gale storyline to do. We've got to do Slayers and Stiltons. And I think the way I'm going to go about doing this is by making those particular dogs the lead. Because that seems to be what worked for Finn's storyline. And then, like I said, the other storylines, they seem to be going as soon as the dogs are in the lead, because when we adopt the dogs, they get automatically put in the lead.
So where were we?
So I think the next one we're going to do, because as you can see, we completed Finn's. So I get that cute little hat. Yeah, so I think next we'll do Stilton's, because Stilton's been with us from, like, the very, very beginning. He was, like, the first other dog we picked, other than Chomper. And I think he deserves to go. Training run. Yeah. I think we'll also take a different dog with us this time. I think we'll take Noodle instead of Finn, since we completed, Finn's. We'll take Gale, and we'll take, obviously, Stilton, and we'll also take Slayer. Like, in the off chance that I can hit two dog stories in one go, I would, like, love to.
Let's get out there.
So if I can hit 2 dog stories, then I will. Just wanted to throw an additional one into the team. Somebody we don't take out very often. And then Chomper is always with us. I don't think we can go out without Chomper, because he's like he's the main bitch. Well, I guess he's not a bitch in this case, but you know. He's the dog. Oh, there's a skunk.
Chomper, don't get any bad ideas. You already have one, don't you?
Ah, he probably does. Oh.
What in the...
That happened. Follow them? I don't know what happens if we follow them.
I'm really thankful you're not hunting me right now.
Is this an owl? Oh, it is an owl. We're gonna watch and see what happens. Oh. Oh! God.
What the hell? That was incredible! Did you guys see that?
Flipped into
Chomper,
the
did
mountain.
you take notes? Okay, well, I guess we should get back to it now, huh?
That poor skunk. Can you imagine you were just living your life and all of a sudden something came from the sky which is like, yeet. I guess why people don't like the idea of Mothman. Like, I'm personally a big fan of Mothman, but I feel like people in general don't like Mothman. Because they're like, well, what if I was just existing and something came from the sky to get me? I'd be so upset too. Sometimes on windy days, like really windy days, like I get blown around and I'm like, oh man. Just imagine.
We've got a chance at a meal, pups.
I'll go and hunt that just to make sure that I've got enough food here at the beginning.
Stay quiet. Just be calm. You've got this.
Missed that one because I didn't want to shoot. Although this one seems fairly easy to get. Watch as I say that, I'm just not going to get this one. Alright, come on. Let's stop playing. Let's give it a shot. No, I got it.
Oh god, I only injured it.
Oh.
One more should do the trick.
You see, this is why I don't jinx myself, because shit like this happens. We're not going to shoot it again, because last time I shot this thing again, it didn't go down. I just wasted 2 bullets trying to shoot it.
Alright, let's mush on.
Which was disappointing, to say the least. Especially because it was one of those, like, beginner runs where I was like, man, I really needed the food there, too. That's why I wasted that extra bullet.
Go. G!
Besides, if Stilton's story does decide to go.
It looks like there's something out there.
I guess we'll check it out.
Okay,
Oh, I'm
we
the
definitely needed some more bandages.
Besides, the Stilton story does start to go, then should be good on
okay?
food.
Oh,
But I do have to
God,
fan.
a med pack. Let's be safe out there.
Because the dogs will get fed as Stilton does, was what
Let's
he
take a
do.
break.
Not thrilled about
This
this,
looks pretty
but we should be fine.
Fire would be nice. Oh, I can't wait to feel the warmth on my face.
And at least we've got,
We
like,
should eat. I'm
a
ready
bunch
to
of med
cook some
packs.
food.
Alright, I'll take 3 here. And then I'm going to feed the dogs the remaining one.
I guess
I'll give them 2. I think... Let me not jinx myself, but I'm pretty sure I've got time before I run into a predator. And in between the time between here
Back on the trail?
and the next time I run into like a predator, I should have time
Let's be safe
to
out
grab some more meat to throw. If not, I can always take the chance to shoot the thing. I just prefer not to. And I think Noodle at the very least protects me from the wolves. Don't quote me on that. I mean, I might still get bit, but I think, like, because Noodle's thing has to do with wolves, it's less likely to happen. And I think this is an opportunity for food here, too.
You pups see that? I think it might be time to get us some food.
Yeah, we're gonna have to follow that. We need the foods. Ah, this thing again.
This is gonna be a tough shot.
Mm-hmm. I just hope I make it. Come on, go down.
It's all just practice. Ooh, I got a hike ahead of me.
I like how they almost didn't even run that far away.
You pups do
See,
okay?
5 food. That's good. That's good
We've
food.
got some more meat. 3 bullets left. Let's go, Chomper.
Alright. Just kind of keep an eye on the map. If I get like halfway through the map and like story hasn't started, it may not go.
Let's go. Ha!
I'd prefer it did though. It'd be really cool if it did.
What's out there? You see something, Stilton?
Oh yeah,
Think
perfect.
it's worth checking out?
Yeah, I think it is putting the dog in the lead will help focus the
Good
story.
looking out, buddy. No camouflage can trick you. Okay. Now what should we do? All right, Stilton. You saw it. You catch it. On my
Yeah, he's got it.
call. Okay. Good catch, Stilton. Well, at least one of us won't go hungry. Thanks for looking out for us.
That's true.
Let's go check on the others. And wipe those feathers from your lips.
You
Chomper
don't want
might
somebody
get
getting jealous.
Everyone back in position?
Yep, it should be.
Ready to go?
Yep. Alright. See, and I think that fed Stilton, which kind of feeds the dogs too, which is kind of like really nice because I don't have to take the extra like food.
Looks like we have a lone birch tree up ahead, pups.
We don't
Nothing to
need it
waste
because we have
time
that really
on
nice
right
flint.
now.
Like I said, as soon as you start collecting all the stuff, like you clean your gun, you get the boots, you get the flint and steel, you're pretty much good. It's just the game gets like so much easier to complete at that point,
Now what? Gee!
which is really really nice.
Something's
What's
over
that?
there.
I think that's a medkit. Hunt it. What is it? It's not big enough to want to hunt. If I can't see it, it's probably not worth it. This looks like the part we fell through that ice that one time. A few episodes back. In fact, I think 2 episodes back? Don't quote me on that. Yawn. Oh.
Stilton? Why did that caribou teleport?
Oh.
Okay, but is it actually on that rock?
I guess I'll try to hunt it. Maybe I can't.
Okay, come on. You're not that tired. You can make this shot.
I'm gonna try to wait for it one more time. I think this is a real thing.
I think
It just
now's
wasn't-
the time to camp and have a snack.
Man, you think?
Hey, look what I found. We've got
Bet.
some more meat.
Yeah, I was like, I think it's a real thing, it just wasn't really where I thought it
2
was.
bullets left, team.
But now we have
Let's be
10
safe
food,
out
yeah.
there.
10 food is nice food. Oh, they just slid right over, huh? Yeah, and I think this is definitely really, really well on the way to completing his story.
Fork in the road. Where to?
G, I guess. Ah! Then we'll camp, and we'll pet Stilton, and we'll sleep, because apparently I'm exhausted. And we can get more food while we sleep, too.
What is that?
Now, that's gonna be a bullet, which I don't think
We're
I'll
good, team.
need.
On by.
I'll probably eat that word later.
Let's rest.
I'll be like, man, if only I'd taken that one bullet, I wouldn't have died, and I wouldn't have to do this
This
story
looks
all
pretty
over
good.
again. We're gonna go touch Stilton, because that's what I gotta do to complete the
You
storyline.
keeping a lookout for all of us? Yeah, I don't want to distract you too much, but I think it's time for some good old pets. Maybe some of these, and a bit of a scratch here.
That doesn't necessarily seem...
What do you think, Stilton? Will we catch something? Should I set the trap?
That doesn't necessarily
What do you see out there?
seem like this, like a storyline thing. Hopefully it wasn't linear. Like I had to let him find
check
the
out all the
bird. I think
makeup.
that's what a ptarmigan is. Let him find the bird,
Might be time to get some rest.
then pet him,
Well, should
and
we
then
go
have
to
him tell me
sleep?
whether that elk was real. Because that would be, it'd be a little annoying.
All right. Let's see what we've caught.
But well, I guess we'll have to see at the end of this run.
Good choice, Stilton. There were a couple of weasels over there.
Nice. And we got more food.
A fire would be nice. At least I'm well practiced in fire starting.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should eat.
I think
ready
what
to
just kind of
cook some food.
throws the game off, like what threw me off, like trying to figure out like how I wanted to do the story quest was the fact that it does switch. So in the beginning of the
Food
game, before you
time.
get to the
Chow
cabin,
down, pups.
you can get a story going at any time. You know what I mean? They don't have to be the lead dog, but I think after you get to the cabin, I'm gonna pet him one more time just to make sure.
Oh, you little ham. You just want everyone to love you. And I do.
But I think after you get to the cabin the first time, right? The next
Back on
time
the trail? Let's be
that
safe
you go
out
run,
there.
you don't get, like, because you saw, like, in the very first two or three episodes, that I was getting Finn's story, like, all over the place. And Finn definitely wasn't in the lead. And I'd even gotten the start to Gale's storyline. You know, it's just after the switch, I didn't have access to them anymore, apparently until they're in the lead. Which is really
Looks
interesting.
like we've found someone's dinner. Nothing for you to chase this time, Chomper.
Can I... Let's check it out. Let's see if I can get
Looks
some meat
pretty
from it.
fresh. We should be quick if we're gonna do anything. We just have to be quick. We don't have to be precise.
Mm-hmm. I hope I don't get caught. I did get caught one
Sometimes you gotta
time.
learn from the hunters and scavengers.
Yeah, but I didn't get caught this time, which is great.
Thanks for waiting, pups.
The axe too. The
Got
axe
some
and the
more meat.
fishing pole are also two things that you pick up
Ready to
in
go?
the game that you don't have at the beginning of the game that makes just the game easier. Because, you know, with the axe, you can now salvage meat from animals that you previously couldn't. And the fishing rod is just another way to get meat that you don't have to use bullets for.
Let's go. Ha!
Which is really convenient. Because the less you worry about bullets, the less you have to worry about also about making shots.
There's an owl somewhere nearby.
You see, I did this last time, and I thought this would save me from, I think, what's about to happen, but I think I get hit by a moose either way. Oh. I guess not. Sometimes if I'm like, well, I know this particular outcome leads to not something great, let me try the other thing and see what happens, and at this
Someone is
point...
watching us.
What's watching us, though? Oh.
Oh,
It's deer.
You mind not staring at me like that? You gonna attack me? You're closest, so I'm gonna go with you.
Yeah, it's not personal.
I really feel like I'm growing it.
Man, what was I
That
gonna
was a
say?
good diversion. Some more food.
Totally lost that train of
Got
thought.
one
Eh,
bullet
it
left.
happens.
At
Oh
least
yeah,
we've
probably
already got
ways
some
of getting
food.
meat that don't require bullets and less
Let's get
bullets
back
you
out there.
use. Better, because then I also don't have to worry about like making the shot too. It's a lot harder to fail fishing than it is to fail a hunt, And then on top of that, it's really, I don't think you can fail
Making progress.
scavenging.
Jay!
You either get caught or you don't. And I think even when you get caught, it's like, it's only a med pack. And right now I've got 3 of them. Ooh. It's the chronic wasting gear again.
Looks like there's something out there.
I'm not gonna unbuy that one this time, just because I have enough. I have enough meat right now that I am totally good to not hunt. Well, not totally good. Like, I could be better here, but I don't think I need to be. Because I have at least 5 more. Well, I'd say
Looks like there's a good fishing spot
4
up there.
encounters.
Chomper,
I will try to
you wanna
fish
keep
though.
me company? They say you're supposed to have patience to fish. That was something I was always terrible at. My mind would want, and I lost my fishing pole. I still feel bad.
We did already see this though. Yeah, fishing is nice. I've actually been fishing a few times. It never really works out for me, to be honest. I'm not great at fishing, just as a general thing to do. And I also don't like fishing sometimes. Just because A, I own fish as pets, and B, I feel bad.
Oh, you're right. We got one. Thanks, buddy. I needed you back when I was a kid.
I feel bad.
Thanks for coming out here with me. I know it's a long way from home, and we've got fewer soft
when
beds to use.
I have
but
them
I
hooked,
needed a
and then I try to
change.
unhook them from the thing, and
I
then
was
like
feeling
their little
stuck and
mouths
lost.
get all cut up,
Though
and
I'm
I'm like,
feeling
no,
actually
how could I
healthy
do
now.
this to them? You know, it's just
I'm
it's
not
not.
worried about what anybody else
It's not
thinks.
that much fun
I mean, we don't have time to worry about that, huh, buddy?
to go fishing,
It's just
just
about us
to
getting home.
interest of fish
Not
permanently.
us taking care of each other.
When I was younger, I think I accidentally
right
ripped the
now,
mouth off of one. I
that's what I
felt
need.
bad for like days.
To
And
know I can
also,
get
you gotta
through
cut up
this
worms.
pain.
That's not really a fun thing to
This
do.
challenge.
Because I like
Well, it
worms
was
too.
a little harder.
So
than I
it's
planned
just
for.
the whole thing of fishing.
Because if we
It's
can
just
handle
it's not.
this,
It's all right. It's interesting to
fine.
catch, see what kind of fish you can catch, but you just gotta kill
can do this.
worms, injure fish.
all right, they're waiting for us, buddy.
It's just sad. It's just sad
Thanks for holding down the slip. Some more food.
overall for me.
I think we're done here.
And then I gotta sit there for hours. I'm really not good at sitting somewhere for hours and just waiting for things to happen. Like, I don't have the patience to fish. I gotta move. I gotta run around. Like, I think I would, if I was going to go kill fish anyways, I think I'd rather
Getting
spear
there.
hunt them.
Gee!
And I would be so terrible at that too. Because then you gotta think about, like, water distortion and, like, oh, is this gonna hit? And I'd still feel bad. I still feel bad about it. Unless I'm something like, I think, like a lionfish where I know it's invasive, you know what I mean? Especially, like, you know, in Florida where they're just fucking everywhere. And just, nah, it's just, they gotta get rid of them. They're so bad for the ecosystems down there. Because if you've heard it once, you've heard it a few times, you know, if you have introduced a predator
God,
into...
that could have smashed the river wide open. Could be an okay spot to fish, if the beavers like it.
I don't think I've hunted a beaver before. Let me go kill a beaver right quick. Not because I want to kill the beaver, because I haven't done it before, and I want to make sure it's not like a checkbox.
Ah!
Oh, that's what I get for trying to hunt the beaver.
Seriously? A beaver? Hi, I'm the person who had a beaver drop a log on her head. Would you like to hear the story? That's it. That's the whole story. Oh, my head is killing me. I need to get back to the pups.
Oh, I think that would have actually just straight up killed you.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Well, I guess there's a lot of things out here
Right.
that should have straight up
Let's
killed me.
march on.
Like, you know, if you get run over by a moose, and you're in the middle of fucking nowhere, like you are in this game,
Let's take a
you're
break.
more than likely gonna die.
We should be able to take care of ourselves here.
And kind of like the same thing with I just want to pet him every time, just to make sure
I'm gonna
that
take this mitten off, but I fear frostbite.
you know, and kind of the same thing with like a grizzly bear or wolf. Like if you get to a point where that particular kind of animal is attacking you
That should be
out
good
here,
enough.
there's really not much you
Fire
can
would be
do.
nice.
There really is not much you
At
can
least
do
I'm
at
well
that
practiced
point.
in fire starting.
You're gonna get severely injured, and if you're
We should
lucky,
eat.
you'll
I'm
die
ready to
quickly.
cook some food.
Because you know, you could die slow. That would
Food
just suck.
time. Chow down,
Just
pups.
slowly gets eaten alive instead of just fastly gets eaten alive. You gotta pick what you want out in the middle of
Back
nowhere.
on the trail.
But no, yeah, if
Right.
you get like a log drop
Let's
on you,
mush
I
on.
think you're dead. Well, you have a very bad concussion, at least to the point where I don't think you'd be able to continue. You have to just sit there and wait.
All right, let's keep going. Jake!
You'd end up like one of those jackets that we keep seeing with the bullets in them. It'll just be me and my one bullet, my orange
Looks like we
jacket,
found some
my
birch
brown
trees.
jacket. Actually,
On by.
it's not orange. It's, well, okay, well, it could be considered orange, but it's more brown. And it's definitely not like neon orange. It's not come save my life orange. That's so pretty though. I still think it's a really gorgeous game to play.
There's something out there.
Sure is.
Yep.
I don't need it though.
We've got better things to do.
Because I'm pretty sure it's just a moose. I have become tired.
We're making
Well,
progress.
Glad to know.
Ha!
I think we're almost at the cabin though. I don't think I'll need to I don't think I'll need to sleep again. I'm actually not even sure if I'll need to camp again either. It'd be nice if I didn't have to camp again. But I will if I feel
There's
like it
another thing with
requires.
antlers out there. Well, it's gotta be an elk, right? What do you
That's
think?
just a hunting thing, so we don't need to. We don't need
It's
to
too far
hunt
to be
it.
worth anything. Let's go.
Besides, I know I can make that shot. I never figured out how to hold my breath, but I've made my shots, so as long as I can keep making shots, I'm good to go. Big happy about it. Big happy.
It's far away, but it's here. What should we do?
It's another one of those.
You're right. It's too
Do we
far.
need the food?
Let's go.
No, we're good on food. If I need more than 11 food from here to there, with what I've already got going up in my little stat bars there, I've done
Progress.
something completely wrong.
Ha!
At that point, I deserve to fail the run. I don't even think I could eat that much food between here and there. Because I'm actually not sure if it lets you, like, overstuff yourself past the
Found a
point of...
moose.
Am I gonna get hit by this moose?
Could use a few good meals.
No.
I prefer to stay away from moose.
Because I'm not even sure if it lets you, like, overfill your thing. I don't think you're allowed to, like, eat past what you need. And so with the dogs, it's only, like, maximum, like, 3 pieces of food. And for me right now, it's nothing.
Shh. I've heard bad things about these guys.
Can I just check it out? I don't want to hunt it. I just want to look at it. Make sure it's not, like, a thing I need to look at.
Okay. We'll stay. Oh. Okay.
Oh, shit. That's my bad. Meta muskox. Well, I guess it was a journal entry.
Missed it.
Which is why I went to go do it, which was for the journal
Right.
entry.
Let's mush on.
I'm gonna make camp immediately, just in case. In the off chance that we meet a bear. Because it's not something that hasn't happened before. It's not something that hasn't happened before, and I don't want to be like an idiot and be like, oh, I've got the medkit, but I don't want to use the medkit. Because that's exactly what I did before, and I lost the run, and I was like, please.
Food time. Shout
I was
out,
like,
pups.
please. That's really all I could say. I was like, oh, man. If I hadn't been such a smooth brain
Get back on the trail.
little bean, I would
Ready
have.
to go?
I wouldn't have had to do it twice. Which was the worst? It's just knowing the worst was just knowing I could have done it, but I didn't. So, no reason to
Closer. Ha!
risk it again. We've learned our lesson. Aww, that's so sweet. And you got an accessory. The owl and a skunk. All right. Yeah, we got more stuff. Oh, and I'm out here learning. And we only have 2 more to go. There's more than. Is there only 8 dogs? Because then. Who's that? That's not Stilton. Did I complete Gale's storyline already? Do I just need to do Slayers? I don't think I've completed Gale's storyline. I don't remember completing it.
Welcome home.
I guess I'm gonna double check. That'd be interesting if I did and I was like, eh.
How are you pups doing?
Right, so there's Gale. So I know we completed Stilton, so let me go visit Stilton and add his accessory to him. You get an accessory! Don't you get
Would you look at that?
That's so cute. I love those. I love all the pets that have goggles on them. I recently saw some, like, dog over-the-ear, ear-canceling earmuffs, and I thought that was crazy. No, that's what I thought. I haven't completed your I haven't completed your storyline, and I haven't completed Slayers. Yeah, alright. Perfect. We got 2 more to do. We gotta do Gale, we gotta do Slayers. And I don't know which one I'll do first. I'll probably flip a coin for it. See which one I want to do first. It might be Gale's, because I think we got Gale before we got Slayer. But I'll have to double check and see everything. But as always, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna get to the end of this one pretty quickly. Sometime in the next week. After you see this episode, I think it'll be over. But we've got, like I said last episode, we got tons of great things coming up. I'm super excited to see what we got coming up for the channel too. I've got some great ideas, and I really can't wait to dig in. I'm like, okay, we're gonna beat the Red Lantern, and then on to bigger and better and greater things. Although this game was super, super fun. I really loved the game. That's why I had to come back and play it for y'all here, because you guys had to see it. It's a gorgeous game. I feel like it's not talked about enough. And I would love to see if they ever do an update. I haven't checked on that yet. Maybe I'll check after this, but it'd be super, super cool if they did. Anyways, again, thank you so much for watching. If you like the content, please feel like you can subscribe, like, comment, whatever you like to do. And then, as always, I do have my Instagram, which is just going to be sovereign.games. And I will catch you in the next episode.